Minaret Station finding stride right at mid-stretch, and Minaret Station with a quick turn of foot, late to do it. Minaret Station, the winner in the end. Native Runner was second.
I thought y'all got stuck in an elevator earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Had a little family.
Yeah, we had a little family bonding session in the elevator down on the east wing of Churchill Downs. Part of church I'd never seen before. My wife said midway through the encounter that it'd be cool if there were a bunch of firemen with mustaches waiting on the other side of the door, and I'll be damned, the door's open and there's 3 firemen standing there with mustaches. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. But no, we all got out safe and sound. Children got a little restless, but we're all good.
Kind of an adventurous day from the elevator to the winner's circle.
Yeah. We had a couple run earlier, and we just had the family in, so we were just trying to hang out with them upstairs and tried to leave, and it didn't go as smoothly as we had hoped, but it was all good.
How long were you in there?
About 30, 40 minutes.
Oh my God.
It felt like it. I don't know actually how long we were in there, but it felt like 30 or 40 minutes. It was hot.
Yeah, today I'll bet. Speaking of, length of time, this horse has been waiting a little bit to run. Just talk about his effort off the layoff.
Yeah, we just gave him the winner in change. Thought they had a really good 2-year-old campaign and needed to grow up. And physically mentally got a ways to go. Still wants to lay on his company. He'll do it in the races. He'll do it in the mornings. Kind of play around and mess around. When this horse finally becomes, grows out of being a boy into a man and waits on the rider for his cues, he's going to have a really big future. We're super proud of him. All the thanks to Larry Best and Don Chatlos and OXO for giving us the opportunity. And it's just an easy horse to train, easy horse to be around.
What might be the short-term future for him?
Saratoga Derby is kind of the plan. This was a setup for that. When we got him back, me and Don sat down and looked at the stake schedule and figured, we want to try to win a Grade 1 with this horse. We wanted to stretch out past a mile and 1/8. We feel like he stays all day and still has a really good turn of foot. So we worked backwards from the Saratoga Derby. This is what we landed on, and so far the plans worked out pretty good.
Have you thought beyond the Saratoga Derby?
Possibly Kentucky Downs is on the table, maybe Keeneland, back to Churchill, hopefully Breeders' Cup, all the things. But we'll take it one race at a time and let him tell us mainly.
You said you're still kind of waiting for him to grow from that boy into a man, but what does it say just about his talent that he's able to come in? Winner last year, come back and win?
It just speaks to his talent level. I've hand-timed both off the video the last 2 races, both at the maiden score at Indiana and then the Bourbon. He goes 11-2-3, 11-4-4 in both those races coming home today. Went 5-4 in a turf course that had a lot of give to it. He's just got that turn of foot that's, you can't train into him. That's just bred into him. His mom was fantastic. His dad was fantastic. And both of them were better at ages 4 or 5. I think mom ran till 6, maybe 5, but she was damn good at 4 and 5. We think as he gets older and figures it out, when he gets to start to wait on the rider for his cues, instead of just kind of going along like a big dumb kid, just doing it off natural ability, I think he's going to be really, really solid.
But things didn't quite go to plan when you got him out to Del Mar last fall. What ended up happening? No,
he just, what happened was he pawed the van from Turfway to Cincy, the plane from Cincy to L.A., the van from L.A. to Del Mar. His pastern swelled up. State Vets didn't like the way it looked. We didn't like the way it looked, but felt like it was purely cosmetic. So once we decided to withdraw him, we were going to give him the winter off anyways. He was enjoying his time off down in Florida, and we just brought him back when we could get him back to Keeneland where we had gotten him ready the first time.